welcome back to my channel, Coaching Minimalism. I'm Ashley, and as you can see, I had a lot of work cut out for me because this space definitely needed to be decluttered and reorganized. I don't know if you all have any spaces like this in your home, maybe a basement, maybe a closet, maybe even a drawer, but sometimes we have to just be a little bit transparent and honest with ourselves that it can't stay like this forever. So I actually wanted to transform this space into a bedroom for my youngest daughter. And so what I did was I removed everything out of the space just so that I could have a clear blank slate to work with. Of course, I cleaned everything, wiped everything down. And so with the items that were removed, it served a purpose in our previous home. It worked for that system there. But once we moved here back in April, some of these items just didn't serve the same purpose. I didn't need as many of the storage containers and bins because I had a lot of built-ins and things that came with the space. And so what I did was I created a donate section or zone rather. I like to call them zones, a donate zone, a discard or recycle zone, and a keep zone. And I always do my best to make sure the keep zone isn't as great as the others. So here is what the space looked like after everything was removed. I was able to, wipe down everything, the blinds and the walls, and, sweep the floor, make sure I steamed the floor. And so I actually had this IKEA bookcase, the Kallax bookcase that I was able to reuse in the space. And so I just purchased, $2 storage bins to hold the clothes. So I have a underclothes bin, a shirt, pants, and night clothes bin for her clothes. I don't use the traditional chest of drawers because I feel like this is a little bit more versatile for my needs. And when we no longer need it, for it to hold clothes, maybe when they're a little bit older, then it can just become a bookcase again or just serve as a storage space in my home. So I try to make decisions when I do need to buy furniture around like durability, longevity, and then the overall purpose. So here is the finished space. This is a station that she can read or draw, and her electronics are organized there. So I was actually looking for a place to store her books, and they were kind of all expensive, those bookshelf things on Amazon. So I found a desktop organizer at Target, and her books were able to mostly fit in there. And here are all of her toys organized, as well as her few items that will keep at the top of her closet. Some of these are books that her sister outgrew, and I wanted to pass them down to her, but she's not ready to read them yet, so they'll be up there for a while. So I wanted to provide this bonus footage, if you will, of me assembling the toddler bed. It is by Delta Children, and the reason why I did this was because when I looked on YouTube to see if there was any instructions, because they were actually kind of hard to read, or any like tutorial videos, I didn't see any. So I thought I would do my best at filming what it was like to put this together. There's the box, as you can see, the toddler bed by Delta Children. I did pick this up from my local Bye Bye Baby, but they're online at most major retailers. So I had to first figure out which part of the headboard was supposed to face inward. And so I was able to somehow see from the picture on the box that the headboard, which had the lines on it, as you can see, that's me trying to figure out the instructions again, actually is supposed to face inward. So where the child lays their head, there are supposed to be those ridges there. And so the pictures were kind of interesting because they showed with arrows how to put in the various screws. So I'm showing here what it looks like at each stage of the assembly process. So I hope that this is helpful for some of you who are interested in purchasing this bed, or may have purchased it and you're also doing like I did, look on YouTube to see if there are instructions. Right here for the slats, you're actually supposed to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you see that center with the double nails, and then the end is supposed to be 7. And so I didn't realize that's what the numbers meant initially, but we figured it out and we got the bed assembled. I feel like that was the most difficult part, screwing in those wooden planks, because they didn't quite align with the holes. But nonetheless, I wanted to just show you one last time what the room looked like all put together with her bedding, which I did get from Amazon. Bye Bye Baby did not have toddler size bedding. I was able to order her bedding from Amazon. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Coaching Minimalism with Ashley. Thanks for watching.